Shalom. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles, to the elders at Great Millstone. Peace, love, honors, and salutation to the hopeful elect that are out here doing the work in truth and in sincerity. This is your brother Palal with another lesson through the spirit and power of our Lord, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. You know, something just came to my mind, and I was thinking, oh, you so-called white people out there, you know, because I just saw one of your very own, you know, a so-called white man on the street corner, you know, begging for money, begging for food, you know, and, you know, hey, you gotta think about it, man, dude, like, you're the worst of the worst, man. You know, and we used to call them, you know, years ago, we used to call them two-time losers. Because you're a loser in this world, in your own world, and you're going to be a loser in our world. You know, it's a goddamn shame. You know, well, I don't mean shame as in I care. You know, but it's a goddamn shame that here it is, your people rule the world. And you're out here begging for change in a Jake neighborhood. So you're out here looking for money, you know, from Jake. And this is your society, Mr. So-called white man. You know, the mighty so-called white man begging for money in his own kingdom. You know, my message to you so-called white people is, listen, it doesn't get any better than this for you. This is it. This was your paradise. This was your heaven. You're not gonna be ruled. I don't give a fuck what vocab says, or them Christians. You're not gonna be ruling side by side with us in our kingdom. You're gonna be under our feet. You're gonna be working the fields night and day. You'll get a rest on the Sabbath. And even that is not going to, you know, seem like a rest. Because of how beat up and in pain you're going to be, man. I'm going to inflict pain right before the Sabbath come in, man. An hour before the Sabbath come in, I'm going to beat the fuck out of you slaves, man. I'm going to beat the living hell out of you, man. So even on the Sabbath, you're in fucking pain and agony, man. The scriptures tell you, thine heart shall meditate terror. Why should we not meditate terror upon the people that cause nothing but terror in our lives and are still causing terror in our lives? All the world's problems come from one race of people. You're in every Habakkuk. He's a proud man. Habakkuk, the second chapter. He's a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell and is as death and cannot be satisfied. You go into a nation, you know, you take over his government, you take over their government, and you put your puppets in, so you can rule that place from afar. And what are you doing while you're so-called ruling that place from afar? What are you doing? You're raping, robbing, and murdering, man. John 10:10, the thief cometh not before to steal and to kill and to destroy. That's what you're doing in their country, and that's why these people are fighting like hell, you know, for you to get the hell out of their country, to get away from them, man. In the so-called white man dwelleth no good thing. These people weren't created to bring peace. They weren't created to solve your problem. You know, Esau's help, a good definition of Esau's help is his medication. You know, his healthcare system. They give you meds that are made to treat you, keep you sedated for a little bit so you could come back to them. The so-called white man ain't in no cure business. But the earth is going to be cured from him You know, when the sons of Israel are back in power under our Lord Yahweh Shai and our King David. So at least we have something to cheer for. At least we have something to look forward to. You know, you so-called white people, you don't have nothing to look forward to but hell and revenge. And that goes for all you other nations too. We all know the 12 tribes chart, which I'll put it in as a thumbnail for this video, Lord willing I remember. But we all know the 12 tribes chart. And we know that if you're not on that sign, if your nation is not on that sign, then you're going into captivity as well. Your ass is going right into captivity. And rightfully so. It don't matter how you look. You yeah, well, my mom is Puerto Rican. You know, it doesn't matter. The seed comes from the man, not the woman. In Lamentations, it tells you that Lamentation, the 4th chapter, arise ye, arise ye and depart. That's not the one. It says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, thou that dwelleth in the land of Uz. Uz could be modern day America, or wherever Esau is dwelling. But we're going to focus on Babylon. So the Lord's saying, rejoice and be glad. This is all you got. This is it. This is your kingdom. Be happy I gave you a kingdom. Be happy I put my servants under you. Rejoice and be glad, man. Because after this, this is it. Never again will that happen. And it also goes on to say, thy punishment is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. We got our punishment, man. We got our ass whooped. I'm talking about whooped, man. Just watch them slavery movies, man. There's tons of it. Esau loved putting those out, remembering the good old days. Revenge is coming, man. And vengeance is here. It's not near, it's here. Giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshai, Ba'Shem Rakakadash. Shalom to the elect.